hear me. There's been a lot of camera changes this week, and I switched the volume around on a bunch of things, and I don't know if this one's on or not. I'll check it in a minute, but folks in the chat want to let me know that they can hear me okay. That would be swell. Don't drink my coffee, Hank. You're hyped up enough. You don't need any. All right. Check those camera angles. Looking pretty decent to me. So I'm going to adjust the camera in the annex just a little bit because I know Mom's sleeping just off camera there. Let's see if we can get her on the camera for everybody. Oh, that's the wrong one. Try that. I thought she was. She must have moved. Okay, never mind all that. I just messed everything up instead. Okay. It's fine. We'll just leave it on the kittens. Okay. Apparently folks in chat can hear me. Thank you. And it is time for our mailbag jingle. Let's see if I can get that to play.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday they can pounce away time for the mailbag.
Alright, oh, and I just opened our toolbox. I forgot I put these little chicken bites in there last time. I can see Ink is looking for them. Ink, come here, Inko. Right here, Inko Stinko. Come on now. All of you. Pay attention. There you go. There you go. You guys figured it out. Kind of. Alright, so there was no mailbag last week, and there's not going to be a mailbag next weekend. We've been kind of on the every other week plan. Not deliberately, but just because that's how it's lined up with DJ's schedule. And next week is the same story. Next weekend, next Saturday, is when DJ comes back home for good. I say for good. She's got to go out again on interviews, but she's not going to have another extended absence like she's had the last 3 months. So next weekend she comes back. Unfortunately, her flight arrives right during mailbag time next Saturday. So we're going to skip mailbag next Saturday. And then after that, we should be on track every week for the rest of eternity, which is good. That's exciting. And I'll be glad to get back to a regular schedule. I'll be especially glad to have DJ back in town and able to help out with everything. She really, you know, despite being a busy med school student, she really does make a huge difference for us here. And things are much smoother when she's around and can care for the kittens with me. So I'm looking forward to that personally. Otherwise, there's not too much news. As you know, their mom, the mom of these kittens, who's Fable, is out running around the house right now somewhere, and she is getting adopted tomorrow. She's getting picked up by her adopter, who is Uncle Cat Whisperer on our Discord chat, and has been a longtime fan, and I'm really excited to see him take one of our cats finally. He's been sort of keeping his eye on things for a long time, waiting for the right cat to show up, and finally he decided Fable is the one, which I think is a great choice too. He's got another cat, and Fable gets along great with everybody, and he won't even have to spend a minute worrying about that relationship, because I know for Fable's part she's going to be great. And she's fun. She's a fun cat, so it's a great choice for him, and I'm glad that he waited until the right one came along. Okay, so mail. Oh, I should probably say something about, well, I don't know, I can get into it later, but yesterday was On Angel's Wings Halloween bingo night, and Jimmy from Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary and I both participated in that, and it was a lot of fun. All right, here is a letter that's got little stickers of dogs and cats all over it. On the back it says, "Thank you for all your help," and then it says, "Hi Candy and other postal workers, have a great day." And then it says, "Wonderful with Fables versus Cables." I think that's what it says. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It's possible I'm reading that wrong, too. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Okay. The world needs more people like you. The world needs more people as thoughtful as you, for joy is a part of each nice thing you do. And it's a card that's got a dog opening a package on it. It's been decorated additionally with extra stickers of dogs and cats, which is very cute. And there is a donation in here, which is very generous. Thank you so much. And it says, donation for food, meds, vet fund, etc. Whatever you see fit for their needs. I know it's not a hell of a lot, but it's something. Jojo. It is a hell of a lot, Jojo. I appreciate that. Every dollar counts. And I would say that at this point, the vast majority of people who contribute to Kitten Academy contribute $1 a month. And that's great, because there's so many of them. You know, it all adds up, and it adds up in a wonderful way. So even $1 a month makes a huge difference to us. And it may not make such a, seem like such a big deal to you, but that's the beauty of it, is you can give $1 a month on our Patreon, and you're not breaking the bank, but a whole bunch of people together doing that makes these cats' lives wonderful. And I don't want to get too far into it, but that has been something that's been really valuable for us, and especially lately we've had a few extra vet bills, a few more than we've had in past months. Not as many as we've hit at our peak, of course, but our Verse and her kids have been into the vet a few times already, and that would add up. But as I've said before, we don't even have to think about it. The first hint that we want to take them into the vet, we just do it, and that's because all those dollars add up. A lot of other people will have a fundraiser to help pay vet bills. In fact, that's what On Angel's Wings Halloween night was all about, was helping pay the vet bills for one of their dogs. And we have never had to do that because we have so many of you that contribute in advance of that. We put that money aside, and then when the vet bills come, we just take care of it. And it's wonderful. I understand we're in such a place of privilege. It's all because of all of you. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for this wonderful donation. And the card says, Dear Mr. A, DJ, Carrie, Dr. Brew, Mods, and Cats and Kittens, the kindness you share brightens so many days. Hi, little helpers. Thank you for all of your wonderful ways and work. It takes a special, unselfish person to do this. My heart breaks, but becomes healed when I see what you accomplished. Keep the effort going. Jojo, I'll spread the word in the falls. In the falls? Is that where you are? I hope that says falls. Anyway, Jojo, thank you so much for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the sweet thoughts and the card. It's wonderful. And I love all these stickers. They're fantastic. These little kittens are so cute. Yes, and Ink likes it too, don't you, Ink? Ink just wants to steal your donation. All right. Thank you so much for that. All right, next up. Hi, you want to open this one? When I was just opening the door to bring the mail in, all the kittens ran out, and I put the barrier up across the kitchen so that they would stay in the kitchen. Ink was the one who did not stay in the kitchen. Ink was over the barrier, and I found her leaping from cat tree to cat tree in the living room. She's a little bit crazy. All right. Let's see. There's two notes here. This is from Renolda and Cordell Walker, the Cape Breton cat. Aw, so sweet. And it says, I see, this is the sympathy with special thoughts of you. So this is, on her little number 9, I assume. And it says, Mr. A, DJ, take comfort. And, I see. Okay, well, it's a comfort card, and it's sweet. And I know we all care a lot, but it's very touching. And I don't want to make everybody sad right in the start of the mailbag. And Ink is obviously protesting. Thank you so much for the sweet thoughts, though, Renolda. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to everybody else, too. I do appreciate it. But I'm going to skip over that for obvious reasons. Especially because now I think it's now more than ever is a good time to keep things positive. You know, we've seen things are going very well now, and that's I'd like to focus on that. So this says boo, and it says it is a scratch and sniff stamp. What does boo smell like? I think it's a lie. Either that or my nose is dead. Or maybe it's just a ghost smell. Maybe that's what ghosts smell like, you know, like not much. They don't feel like much. Probably don't smell like much either. It is a little ghost saying boo. There you go. All right. What do we have here? This is from this is from yes. This is from Michelle and Mr. Elsocat, as I suspected. Ink is just completely hyper. Here we have... Oh, it looks like ad for kids' room stuff, which would probably be really cool for a kitten room, and I'm sure it's explained in the letter. Here's a blind shop that's got a kitten wrecking blinds as its advertisement. That's pretty cute. I like that. It's a very accurate sort of ad. Aww. And here's a picture from a cat show. Judge Lorraine Shelton explains her selection of Valeria Ode to Joy is the name of the cat. It's a very fancy name for placement during the Sail into the Sunset Championship and Household Pet Cat Show at the Evergreen State Fairgrounds in Monroe on Sunday. Sponsored by the International Cat Association, the three-day event featured hundreds of cats from around the world and judges from the UK and Canada. Very impressive looking cat. Alright, and your letter. Please read the letter and show the pictures as you go. Well, I ruined that, didn't I? I can follow directions. Okay. Hi, people in KA land. My daughter finally got her new IKEA catalog, so I got the old one, where I wanted to send you this cat cool beanbag chair. Oh. Well, interesting. I guess this is the cat cool beanbag chair. It is a very comfy looking beanbag chair, although the picture doesn't really show it off too well. I wanted to order one, but they don't sell them. I called and no such deal. They don't know why it's in the catalog. I wonder if it's in the new one. There could have been more MEs calling. Mr. A could snore away nicely in this chair with kittens all over him. Smile, show pic. All right, stage directions. I shouldn't read the stage directions, should I? I clipped this from my paper a while ago. I just love those cats. I guess that's this one. Only been to one cat show when I was in school young, and I really didn't like it, for I felt the cats didn't like being there. It's just me and a ton of people like these shows. Have you guys been to one? Show pic. I have. I went to a cat show, gosh, it's probably been 15 years ago now that I went to a cat show. And to be honest, I don't remember the cats very well. I remember there were a bunch of cages with cats in them, and they were mostly sort of sitting there being groomed, and they were beautiful. The thing that I remember was they had also had a section that was people selling stuff, and that's what I was really interested in. And that's where we got the very first one of our cat trees from cattreekingdom.org, the guys that are local, that at that time they were selling all around the country. And now they only sell locally, and we happen to be local to them, so it's wonderful. We can still get their cat trees, but not everybody can anymore. But we still have that one from 15 years ago, and it's going strong. So very nice cat trees. Anyway, okay, one more ad with a cat. That's this one with the blinds. I mostly wanted to send it for this, and it reminds me of what Mr. Elsocat does. He puts one paw up to hold the blind and one paw down to hold it and sticks his head in the middle. I wish I had a picture to send to KA. So funny. Show pic. I was at the Getting the Nail Out of My Tire shop and saw an ad in the October 2018 OMAG, Oprah, The ad reminded me of the KA friend that can say cat talk words. Smile. On a box for cats, it reads, "The outer space." It has pictures of space all over it. Boxing Day, kittycardboard.com. Couldn't rip out the picture for you. They maybe wouldn't like that. LOL. Show picture, not. Just kidding. Speaking of cat pictures, I wanted to show my daughter that I sent you her favorite picture from her old calendar. It was that time of year for beauty pageants and fit right in the beautiful cat that won. She was crying happy tears as she held her roses. Did that mailbag day get posted yet? I hope it wasn't too racy. Sorry if it was. It's okay if it got cut. Love and light, Racy Michelle and Mr. Elsocat. Thank you so much. All the past mailbags are currently posted, so I'm sure it is up there. I can't remember if that was the last one or a previous one, though. So I'm not sure which one you have to look to for that. Oh, this Snick sticker here has ice creams and says sniff. All right, let's try it. Oh, hey, I can smell that one. Hey, that smells pretty good. I think the Boo one might be a joke. Like, maybe it really does smell like ghosts. And ghosts don't smell like anything because they're ghosts. Anyway, the ice cream sticker stamp definitely smells like something sweet, so that's pretty cool. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Elsocat and Michelle. I appreciate that. And I see there's another letter from you right here. And this one has, "Pirate Weeby, give me some treats or you be walking the plank," on the back, which is very cute. And it also has the scratch and sniff stickers. And maybe this is where the racy photo is. I guess we'll see. No, this is not racy. This is from a calendar, and it is a countdown, like an advent calendar for Halloween, I guess, because it ends with Halloween. And it has little pictures of cats with Halloween stuff. And then it says, "A Halloween doorbell." Very cute. Thank you so much for sending this. I think my favorite picture is the one that you put on the outside of the envelope of the pirate cat. That's adorable. Very cool. We don't normally do much for Halloween here because the first years that we moved into this house, we made a big deal. We went out and bought a giant bowl of candy, and we put decorations out in front of the house, and we were just ready for now we live in this suburban neighborhood, and we were sure there were going to be a lot of trick-or-treaters, and there was nobody. Nobody. And we did it the second year, too, just hope against hope, and still nobody. And we've been here for like 7 or 8 years now, and never a trick-or-treater. They just don't come to our house. I don't know why, but so we don't even make an effort anymore. We just gave up on that. But what we are going to do this year is we're going to do a photo shoot with the cats, and I'm just waiting for DJ to come home next weekend before we do that, because I think she'll be really helpful in getting that done. I just noticed, this is a beautiful card. It says, "Hi, Candy and other postal workers. Have a great day. Wonderful job with Fables and Versed Kittens." And then it says, "Private for Mr. A, DJ, and Moose." Oh, mods. Maybe that says mods. That would make sense, too. At any rate, it does say private, so I'm not going to open this one on the air. I apologize for that. Didn't see that until just now. I'm super observant. All right, that's it for the letter portion of the mailbag. And now we've got a bunch of packages. Let's start here with a package that's sort of letter-ish. Now, stop trying to get in there. You're not going after anything. You're just playing. Okay. Oh, I think I know what this is. How cool. Aw, okay, it says, "Okay to read on the stream, dear Mr. A and DJ, May 27th, 2017, 11:24 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is the exact date and time, thanks Google, that I searched for Kittens Live on YouTube while having a bad day, not knowing that my life was about to change. I've been watching ever since, so I figured a letter to you is long overdue. I can't have cats of my own right now, so I like to think of every single feline you foster as a virtual pet that I get to love until and often after they go to their forever homes. Pretty much everyone I talk to regularly knows about my internet cats, and I've even gotten my mom to start watching. The Kitten Academy live stream, close-ups, blog posts, and Discord chat have given me so much joy and helped me get through some personal sads. I can't even begin to thank you enough. That being said, I'm happy to present you with the first donation from the Kitten Academy items that you permitted me to sell on... I lost my spot. Sorry, I'm trying to wrangle cats and read at the same time, which is a lot of talent, more than I've got apparently. Here we go. I'm happy to excuse me. I'm happy to present you with the first donation from the Kitten Academy items you permitted me to sell on Etsy, along with some of the items themselves. I hope you can find a use for the keychains, pins, and magnets. Thank you for allowing me to give back to KA in this way, and of course a big thank you to everyone who has contributed to my crafty fundraiser so far. Since this is ultimately all about the kittens, I've included a couple of toys I made for you to deploy as you see fit. It's an experiment, so I have no idea if the kittens will like them. Fingers crossed, if they seem to like them, I can make more. I'm so grateful from the bottom of my heart for all that you do for the kittens, mom cats, and faculty, and the members of the wonderful community you've created. Kitten Academy honestly restores some of my faith in humanity. Much love, Tiffany, aka Dr. Tiff on Discord. And I will read this last part in a moment. Thank you so much for sending us. So I told Dr. Tiff, I believe, that she really didn't need to contribute the money back to us if she wanted to sell some stuff, but she did. And I think that's super sweet of her. Plus, I think the stuff that she's got is really cool. I've seen pictures of it from other people on the chat that have ordered some, and they are fantastic. Here we have Kitten Academy logo keychains. Here's one that's got a solid white background, so it's not see-through, and here's one that is transparent, so very cool. And then here we have what appear to be pins. Little pins and fridge magnets. So here we've got pins, a white one and a black one with the Kitten Academy logo, little pins. And on this side we have a set of 4 magnets in various colors with the Kitten Academy logo on them, and they are all adorable, and they seem really well made and solid. I really like these a lot. I like the way they looked online, and now having them in person I can see they're just as cool as I suspected. Also, she sent these cat toys that she just made, which are, wow, they're very cool. They look like they're little bits of cut up, like t-shirt material, like a cotton, woven cotton. And they seem like they would be a hit. I'm going to put one out right now. We'll save the other one to see what will happen. I like it. So, Dr. Tiff said, only read this out loud if you want to. I do want to, though. It says, for anybody interested, my Etsy shop can be found at 50ideas.etsy.com. That's 50 ideas, FIFTYIDEAS.etsy.com. And you can get to the Kitten Academy section under items on the left side of the page on a desktop or under sections on mobile. So take a look for that, 50ideas.etsy.com. I do think this is really quality stuff, and I'm not just saying that because she's decided to contribute some of the profit back to us. I really think these are great keychains. And I love the fridge magnets too, and the little pins are super cute. I'll probably end up wearing one of those around. Thank you for sending these to us. I really appreciate it. They're just simple and solid, and I like that a lot. So thank you so much, Dr. Tiff. I'm really glad that you decided to send some of those to us because I wanted some, but I just haven't gotten around to ordering any for myself yet. So you took care of it. Thank you so much for that. All right. You guys just will not leave it alone with this box. All right, look, I'm just going to close the box for now. This is too much for me to keep up with, and you're just going to pull everything out of there. And then what am I going to do? Hang on. No. Stop. This box is just beaten up. Okay, there we go. All right, so this box was sent to us, and I believe this is from Hell's Dells. Let me check, because somebody, I think at Hell's Dells, had sent me a note saying that they sent us a shoebox and did not put a note in it and wanted me to know who it was from. Let me check on that, just to verify. is correct. Hell's Dells on the chat. Okay, this is from Hell's Dells. She said she forgot to put a note in it, but she wanted me to know who it was from. So there you have it. And I can't believe I remember that. That might be the first time ever that somebody's told me I didn't send a note, but this thing is from me, and I remembered. That's a first. So, good job. Good job, me. Oh, and there is a note. What the heck? All right, this is just gone crazy. I remembered. Okay. Hi, Chris, faculty, mom, cats, and kittens, enclosed her toys for Verse and her kittens. The Baby Bee products are for in the academy because they do not have catnip in them. Please demonstrate the glove. The cactus is for Verse. It says, smell it, LOL. Love Helen, Hell's Dells, Jasper, and Jimbo. P.S. The tails can have a few toys, too, if they start playing with them. All right. Well, they already started playing with the tissue paper. I think that might be enough for Ink. Ink is just all hyped up today. That is a cute cactus. It says 100% catnip filled. It is, whoa, very catnip. Cosmic catnip. And the name of the toy is Prickles, which I guess I can see why. That's very cute. I like the Western theme lately, too. I'm on sort of a Western kick, all in anticipation of the new Red Dead Redemption video game. I know DJ doesn't like it when I get too off topic talking about the video games I want to play, but I'm very excited about that game. Okay, so here we have what appears to be a Rosie the Rat, but in bright colors and a crinkle inside. And it says, Spot tie-dyed cat toys, jingling bell, too. So this is like a fancy Rosie the Rat toy. Very cool. Here we have Cat Toys multi-pack of 6 mini mice. Always a big hit. Wow, you put a lot of toys in here. Here we have a jumbo flat mouse. Oh my goodness, when did they start making this? I have never seen this before. Jumbo skinnies for cats. It is the regular old flat mouse in a giant size. That is a whole new one for me. It is huge. And the flat mice have always been a giant hit, and this one looks like it's already kind of a hit. But it's huge. It's very big. Here we have Baby Bee, especially for kittens, Pom Pom Chaser. That is huge for being something especially for kittens, but it looks like it's something that would get a lot of play. Very good choice. All right, here we have 3 plush swans. 3 plush swans. They're very cute with big feathers coming out of the back. I like that a lot. Those are super adorable. It says they have catnip in them. Here we have a Baby Bee, especially for kittens, squeaky mouse ball. Oh, I like this. It's a rubber ball with big holes in it, and on the inside is one of those electronic mice that squeaks when you move it. It's still got the tab in it, so it won't squeak right now. But that is a noise that drives, especially Loganberry, just goes crazy for that noise, and I bet a lot of cats like it. This looks like it's going to be fantastic for kittens, and I love the ball is a fun one. You know, we've got that one that's a metal ball around here, and the cats seem to especially like it when there's the toys that they're playing with is inside of something. That makes it just extra fun, so that's super cute. Here we have 3 adorable little bowls with a little drawing of a mouse on the bottom of the bowl. Also Baby Bee brand. They're little pet bowls for kittens, kitten bowls. And I will probably use these to feed the kittens because they are adorable. And I'm always looking for something that's little kitten size and appropriate, and that's beautiful. Here we have another giant flat mouse. Those things are so cool. Here we have another set of 3 plush swans. Wow, you really packed this shoebox full, Hell. Here we have the backyard play and squeak. It is a little bird that squeaks the same way that that mouse would. It's also still not yet activated. But I love the feathers on that. That's going to be a big hit. Here we have Baby Bee multi-mouse rope with jingly tails. It's a bunch of mice on a rope with jingly tails. You can see that's also a hit. We have 2 of those. Very cool. Oh, this must be the glove that she wanted me to demonstrate. Let me take this off of the thing. It says Baby Bee brand, especially for kittens, teaser glove. Let's see if I can get that off the card. Oh, all right, little tight. There we go. Oh, wow, I feel like Edward Scissorhands or something from a Tim Burton show anyway. This is very Tim Burton. Well, it works. I caught a kitten. That's a fun one. I like that. Good times. Yes, good times. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much for that. That will definitely come out again. Here we have Tabby Chic, 3 little tiny mice with feather tails. Feather tails, always a big hit. And then finally we have the Baby Bee Fluffy Vibro Mouse. Oh, I see. It's got a tab you can pull. Oh, and then it vibrates. I see. That's exactly what it does. These guys don't quite know what to make of it. That's everything. Hells, thank you so much for sending this. You really, I mean, you made the most of that international shipping fee by just packing this full of toys. I really appreciate that. And these are all such great things. This Baby Bee brand has some really cute stuff. I assume I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's B-E-A-B, like B. Arthur, not B-E-E-B, like honeybee. No, not like that. But it seems like some cool stuff, and I also love the introduction to these jumbo flat mice. Like, that's kind of cool because, you know, you get the flat mice when the kittens are tiny, and then the kittens get to be twice their size, but the flat mice stay the same size. Now we can have flat mice that grow with the kittens, right? It's a pretty cool idea. I really like that. Can I give these guys one? You said I could, right? I'm going to give these guys one of these flat mice. One of these jumbo flat mice. Come here, get that. The rest of this I'm going to pack up, and we will end up using it. I don't think I can fit it all back in there. You really packed it in there good, so I'm going to have to leave the bowls out. I'm not that clever. Tetris champion, though. Good at the Tetris. Okay. Thanks again, Hells. That's some really cool stuff. Oh, okay, Parchie. I've learned that Parchie can be a little bit of the scaredy cat, as we've had her up and around the house and the bedroom and stuff. She's obviously very adorable and loves her people, but she's definitely the first one to run away, and the first one to sort of be hand shy, I think, too. You get into her too quickly. Still a sweetie, though. She reminds me a lot of her mom. Her mom, Fable, can be a little hand shy, too. But once you start petting her, just loves it so much. Aw, okay. Just as suspected. Mr. A, here are hair ties for Fable and her kittens to take to their new homes. Clint in NH. Clint has sent bowls and hair ties for every cat and mom cat that we've had for a very long time now. And they're wonderful bowls. I've shown them off before, but not for a while, so I'll show you one of these. They are metal bowls that have a rubber ring around the side so they don't slide around too much, and they are fantastic bowls. I know that they will just last forever. And I really appreciate that, Clint. Thank you so much. And then also a giant pack of hair ties, which make a classic cat toy. All of our cats love them so much. Thank you very much for that, Clint. I really appreciate it. It's nice to be able to give those away during the adoptions. And I know that people really appreciate them. I can't believe how long you kept that going. I got to tell you, I do not expect you to do that for the next class because there are too many of them. Speaking of which, I had a chat with one of our regular contributors to the mailbag, and I was talking to them about the new class, and they said, look, I want to start sending stuff to the new class. You know, what do you think? And I'll tell you all the same thing I told them, which is I think don't worry about it too much, okay? If you really want to send something, I'm not going to stop you. But I was thinking that presents for a mom cat and 8 kittens all at once is a lot to ask. And we have a backlog of stuff that people have sent and said, just, put it in whatever endowment bag you want. And even though we put some of that stuff in every class's graduation, we still have a ton of it. So I was kind of thinking this might be an opportunity for us to sort of clear the endowments, to take all that stuff that we've been saving up and parcel that out for a lot of these endowments. My point being that you guys don't have to send very much for the new class, and instead we can use it as an opportunity to clear out all that stuff that we've got building up. So don't feel bad if you don't send something like this. This is the good time to not do it. I want to write Fable and babies on here so that I can put that in the endowment closet when you can find it. Just in time, too, for Fable's adoption, which is coming up tomorrow. So, Clint, again, thank you so much for sending those bolts and hair ties. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. These guys, I know they're playing right next to the microphone. That's got to be so loud. Wow, that is a regular knockdown fight going on over there, too. Why don't we move this away? Move this away. Move it away. Move it away. Right back there. There you go. Okay. Well, I recognize this box right away. This is from Sleeping Dragon South, from our friend Dragon Maker, who makes those awesome catnip toys and also makes awesome dragons and little pet cat toys that smell really nice. And it's just fantastic stuff. So, oh, these are more Kitten Academy logos. And to what do we owe the honor? Let's see. Hi, Mr. A, faculty, and Discorders. Enclosed are Kitten Academy catnip toys, one each for Fable, Meter, and Fable's Tales. From Andrea, Phil, Chai, and Donut, who's AJC Phantom on our chat, of course. How sweet. These are the Kitten Academy logo toys that Dragon Maker created for Kitten Academy Con 2, KA Con 2. And now they are available for everybody on her Etsy site, which, as I mentioned, is Dragon Maker. It's Dragon Maker with no E, so Dragon M-A-K-R. I think if you just search for that on Etsy, you'll find it. It's also known as Sleeping Dragon South, as I mentioned. And this is one of the items that she makes, which are catnip stuffed Kitten Academy logos. They are adorable. Thank you so much for sending these, AJC Phantom. I really appreciate that. And again, just in time for Fable to take one home with her, so that's wonderful. Thank you very, very much. I love these things. These are the catnip that she uses to fill these with is the Yao brand catnip, which we all know is just the best catnip in the world. Thank you so much for that. Those are always a big hit. Our faculty all has some of them, and they are fantastic. Okay, let's see. This is cute. This says, hello to the Fox Lake Post Office. I know they appreciate that so much. Candy has been so excited to follow the news about our new mom cat and her 8 little kittens, and she was talking to me all about it. That's Candy at the post office, and so it's really sweet. They love us there, and they love all of you too. And I think it's wonderful when one of you puts a little note to them. It's very cute. Wow, I see what this is. This is fantastic. Look at this. This is the Cat Dancer original toy. It's really just a wire with a little bit of cardboard on the end, and it is fantastic. Cats go crazy for these. And it looks like you sent us a whole stack of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cat dancers. These are fantastic and definitely great for endowments. Thank you so much for sending those. And the note says, okay to read online, which I appreciate greatly. And here's a cat sitting on a sofa with a bag of goldfish crackers watching a TV. Thank you for helping, Ink. And on the inside it says, just taking a break from my incredibly exciting life to say hi. I like that. Dear Mr. A, DJ, and Kitten Academy staff, happy fall. Enclosed you will find 15, look at that, I didn't have to waste all that time counting, 15 cat dancer toys to distribute to future adopters for Fable, her kittens, Verse, and all her babies. Please distribute the rest as you see fit. Thank you for making Kitten Academy a wonderful refuge for us YouTubers to escape from all the worries of the world. What you do for all the fosters you care for is truly amazing and inspiring. Sincerely, Lisa G. Lisa G, thank you so much for thinking of us and sending these. Cat dancers are wonderful, wonderful toys, and these are a big hit. These are fantastic. Thank you so much. These kittens are going to love these, and their adopters are going to love it too. I never noticed. This must be a new sticker that they're putting on these. There's a sticker on the back of each of these that says, "Made in our solar-powered factory in Wisconsin." Who knew? I did not know that these were made so locally. They're made right here in Neenah, Wisconsin. How about that? Very cool. I say right here in Neenah, Wisconsin, because even though we're in Illinois, I can throw a rock from here and have it land in Wisconsin. We're very near the border. So, awesome. I did not know any of that. Those are such a great, great toy. Let's see, I now need a discard pile to start getting rid of some of this stuff. So let me see. I'm guessing, even though this looks overstuffed, maybe I can open this and have a place to throw out some trash. Let's find out. This is a drop shipment coming to us from Amazon. Hopefully there will be a note in here to explain what is going on. Oh, well, I can see what it is. I don't know who it might be for yet, though. It's one of those wonderful triangle scratchers, like the one that we have in the room. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there's a note. There is a note. Okay. Hi, Mr. A. Mr. A, DJ, and Kitten Academy. We wanted to send some things for Fable's endowment. Thanks for taking such good care of her and all the kitties at Kitten Academy, Pepper and Simba. Well, thank you so much, Pepper and Simba. This is for Fable. Look at that. She loves this thing, too. It is, like I said, it's one of those big triangle scratchers. Just like the one that is over there by the cage. I don't know if you can see that on any of the cameras. Wow. I thought I could use this box for trash, but I think I'm going to have to use it for some of Fable's endowments. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to save myself some effort right now. I'm going to take one of these catnip things, put it in there too, and I'm going to take one of these cat dancers and put that in there too. Yes, indeed. And I'm going to take one of these balls from Clint and put that in there too. How about that? Look at that. I'm getting a head start on handing out stuff for Fable's endowment. Okay. And I'm going to close this up for the moment. And I'm going to write Fable on it. Perfect. Thank you so much. That is a very generous toy. Those cardboard cat scratchers can be surprisingly expensive for something that is just cardboard. But we've had a bunch of them now, and not only are they a big hit with the cats, but they last a long time. They're very sturdy. So I think they're probably worth the price of them. And thank you so much for sending one of those for Fable. That is really, really sweet of you. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with some trash sitting around until I get a chance to clean up, because I don't think I'm going to get an easy out over here. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's a note right on the top that says, Mr. A and DJ. it says, "Thank you." And on the inside it says, "You do good stuff. Thanks for that." I like that. That's a great, this is right to the point, isn't it? That's really cute. "Hi, Mr. A and DJ. We can't believe we've had Filbert in our lives for 1 year. He brings us such joy and we love him so much. We just want to thank you for all you do. We are sending a few gifts for ink, quill, and parchment. We hope their adopters get as much joy and love from them as we do from Filbert. My 90-year-old friend Betty crocheted the blankets. Sincerely, Sherry, Ron, and Filbert." Well, thank you so much for sending this. I was just thinking about Filbert because when we had Filbert here, I kept calling him Bert, and somebody sent me an Ernie t-shirt to wear, and I was just wearing it like 2 days ago, and it's a really cool shirt. And every time I wear the Ernie shirt to go with Bert, somebody compliments me on it. I always get compliments on having the Ernie shirt. So I was just thinking about that. It's very sweet. So this is so cool. Look what you've done here. We have, I'll use one of these as an example since I think we've got the same thing for parchment, quill, and ink. So we'll just take a look at parchments. We'll leave the other ones in there. We've got a bag here that has, first off, a beautifully hand-knitted or crocheted blanket, and I love the colors on this. It's gorgeous. But then you've also included some other stuff. We have Temptations and Pounce Moist Treats. And we've got a Charlie Ball and a little mouse and a big mouse and a little dinosaur with a feather head, which I think these things are adorable. Quill wants to get into it right now, but Quill, you're going to have to wait. This is for when you guys get adopted, which is probably coming up not too long from now. I think right around the end of the month they'll probably be making weight. So that's super exciting. Thank you so much for sending this stuff, Filbert. I appreciate it so much. And really, really cute. And your 90-year-old neighbor is doing a great job with the knitting. That's awesome. My grandpa is 95 this year, I want to say. He's getting up there, and it's really impressive too. He still, I think he still plays guitar and stuff, and gets out there and he Facebooks really well, actually. All right, let's write these down. Ink, parchment, quill. Fantastic. Oh, those are so cool. Thank you for making up those little bags for them, too. That's so sweet. And I love those quilts. Those are really nice. So quilts. I said quilts. That's not quilts at all. The quilting is a completely different thing, and I know that. Sorry. Okay. All right. Well, here we have another thing that says Etsy on it. I can't even imagine what might be inside. Oh. All right. Well, let's see. There's some kind of a note. Aw. To Fable at the Kitten Academy, these fluffy balls are for your endowment. I hope you enjoy playing with them. Extra love, Pepper and Simba. And we have a giant selection of fluffy balls just for Fable. And I think this is because, look at these. These are beautiful. These do look like something that she might really like. Handmade by 3JS Stuff. 3JS Stuff, I guess. Which is apparently an Etsy shop. And the Etsy shop is, just like it says, the number 3, the letter J, S, and Stuff. Very cool. So these look like something that would really appeal to her. And like I said, oh, these are also very cool, bigger size. Fable has that ball that was sent to us by one of our German friends. And apparently you could only get the ball in Germany, and you can't even get it there anymore. It was a limited edition pet toy. And it is her favorite thing in the world. She carries it around like a little kitten and plays with it all day long. So because it's no longer available, it looks like we've gone out of our way here to try to find something that might work as a replacement. And look at all of these options. Oh my goodness. Hopefully one of these will work for us. This is just over the top. So that's definitely the most handmade balls that one single cat has ever gone home with. That is a lot. But that's really cool, and she's going to appreciate that so much. And I think, again, I'm just going to toss these right into this box that we're starting to make for her endowment, because why not? Okay. Thank you again so much. I just want to see if it says, anything about these toys. Not really. It lists out what they are, but very cool. And they're in various sizes, too. And it says, thank you and enjoy from Debbie at 3JS Stuff. Thank you so much, Pepper and Simba. That was really thoughtful of you. Really, really cool. I hope that she ends up taking to one of those the way that she has her ball, because her ball is doing very well, and I actually set it aside yesterday so that it wouldn't get lost before she can take it home with her. But it's not going to last forever. It's definitely going to wear out at some point, and I'm glad that she's got a bunch of other options. And she's shown herself to be kind of open to other options. She's got a fur ball that she likes a lot, too. But that one is definitely still her favorite thing. And we had everybody online looking for it, and they can't be found. So, okay. Oh, cool. All right. This just says, and it doesn't say who it's from. All it says is because you don't have enough collars. Well, I suppose that's true. Eventually we go through all collars. It says puppy collars, and they are in very cool colors. I like the colors a lot. Oh, and they snap off very easily. Oh, these are great. These are fantastic, actually. My only concern is that they might end up being a little big. Let me see how small one of these can be made. I want to know, because these seem great. I love the fact that they break away so easy. Let's see, they're at their largest size, so let's make them their smallest size and see how big they are. Wow, it's been really hard for us to find a good breakaway collar that comes in a lot of easy colors. And if this can be small enough, this is perfect. A little tricky to adjust. Hang on. Give me a second here, folks. Bear with me. I don't know who this is from, so if you want to take credit for it, definitely let us know either on chat or an email. Tell us that you're the one that sent these. Okay. All right, come here, guinea pig. You're a guinea pig cat. All right, you're kind of a small cat, and you have never worn a collar, so let's try you. Well, that seems like a good size for you. Might be hard to get Kitten started on these, though. I guess, tiny kittens, like the ones in the other room, they're really going to need it. But I love how easy they break away. These are perfect. These are really perfect. Oh, so cool. Thank you for sending these. I'm definitely going to have to try these on the kittens. It's about time. People have sent us so many suggestions, and I worry about them all. They're either just plain too big, or they don't break away easily enough. And little kitten collars that don't break away, they're probably safe enough. We've never really had a kitten that got in any trouble, but I still, I worry, and it's nice to not have to worry, to know that option is there. So whoever sent those, that seems like a great choice, and I will have to pay attention to how to find those online if they work out size-wise. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I recognize what this is. This is the classic Fashions Talk Cat toy collection, which we've got several of over the years. And it's a great collection of stuff. They also mix it up over time a little bit. I noticed that we've been getting some wicker balls in some of them. Well, not in this one. This one looks classic. And One of my favorite things, which you can't really see, there's a wand toy that's in here too. It's got a really stiff wire on it and makes a great toy. So this is a classic Bat collection of toys, and they just love it all the time. And this says, "Hi, Mr. A, DJ, faculty, and all kiddies. Thank you for all you do. These toys are for Verse and her babies once they are old enough. Keep up the great work. From Tanya, Brent, Audie, Maiko, Crazy Pants, Jet, and Pepper." What awesome names. Those are awesome, awesome names. I especially like Crazy Pants. So thank you so much. We will make sure that these get distributed to them. In fact, I think they are pretty much old enough to have some toys around that they can start playing with. So we may be able to throw these out right away. We'll see. By throw them out, I mean throw them out into the room, not throw them out. That didn't sound right. Wow. You know what I meant. Okay. Thank you so much to the entire group of Tanya, Brent, Audi, Maiko, Crazy Pants, Jet, and Pepper. Fantastic. Good choice of toys, too. Okay. Let's see what's next. Here we have a box that says all kinds of stuff on it. It says, "Hello, YouTubers. Hi, Discord folks." It says meow on that side. It says, "Hi, Candy and all at the Fox Lake Post Office." And on this side it says, "Hello, Elsie, Acro, Ari, Custard, Eddie, Loganberry, Maggie, Smokey, Verse, Astute, Ace, Erudite, Poise, Flair, Prodigy, Wise, Bookworm, Fable, Ink, Parchment, and Quill." Nobody left behind. I like that. And then on the top it says, "Watch it with the knife, mister." All right, well, I always do. All right. Aw, look at this. This is from Lisa K. Minion Lisa. Greetings and salutations. Here's a box of crocheted toys for the current mom cats and kittens in residence at the Academy. Each set is catnip infused and has the name of the mom cat or kitten it is for. Also included are 2 sets without catnip to be used in the annex in the main room while the kids are still too young for the nip. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have minion things to do. Bye. So this is from Lisa, the same Lisa that answers all of our email. So if you write to us, Lisa is the one that answers that and also keeps our Facebook going and does our all of our stuff. By the way, if you've emailed and haven't gotten a response lately, don't worry, she'll be getting caught up. I know she wouldn't want me to talk about what's going on, so I won't. But she's taking a little vacation, and well-deserved. Okay, so here's one that says main room. Look at that. They're labeled even by the room that they should go into. So I can throw these out right now. And they're jingly. What is that jingle? Oh, you like that, huh? And this one's got a little rattle. And this is just a flying saucer, I guess. Woo! Okay. There's also one here that says Annex. And then we've got each one labeled for a kitten. There's Fable. Okay, Fable, so I can just put right in here right now. There you go, Fable. And all the rest. Wow, this box is got tons of catnip going on in here. I'll leave the rest in there, but they're very, very cool. Thank you. I can't believe you knitted so many of these. That is a lot of work. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's fantastic. I need to write everyone on here. I guess it kind of has everyone's name on the side already. I'll just kind of circle that part. There we go. And write endowments on the top. Perfect. Lisa, thank you so much. Those are fantastic. Okay. Here's something that says it's from Stonewall Kitchen. Drop shipped. That's an interesting thing. Can't imagine what would come to us from Stonewall Kitchen, but I guess we are about to find out. Oh, aw, this is so cute. It says, Because you and DJ are superheroes, love Nico-chan. Well, thank you so much, Nico-chan. Or is it Neko-chan? It's Neko, isn't it? Neko-chan? It basically means like tiny kitten, right? I think. Anyway, thank you so much for sending this to us. And what on earth is it? Not sure yet. Let's find out. It's covered in packing peanuts. Oh, okay. Right. It looks like some kind of a mat. It is some kind of a mat. Oh, it's a very heavy mat. Wow, that's a serious mat. Wow. Coconut fiber hand-painted mat. And it's beautiful. It's got like a crow on it, which I love. And these are the cool packing peanuts that are in here too, the ones that are basically cornstarch and edible. I know. I'm going to die later. It's like that unflavored cheesy poof. Like a cheesy poof with no cheese. This is a beautiful mat. I really, really love this. Wow. You know, we've got a murder's the right term, right? Murder of crows? Whatever the right term is, we've got a bunch of crows that live in the distant part of our yard, and I just am crazy about them as animals. I think they're really, really cool. They are so ridiculously smart, and I've always just been a big fan of them, and this is a beautiful mat. I love it. Thank you so much. Really, really cool. I probably have talked about the crows before. Maybe that's why you decided to send this. It is awesome. And you know what? I finally have a box I can put some trash in, too. So I can just set the mat out, and I can put all this stuff in here. Oh, okay. I can see the shed, a whole bunch of coconut fiber. Thank you so much, Nico-chan, the mysterious Neko-chan. I really appreciate that. The entire crow family, I guess they're corvids, right? They're called corvids as a family. Are just fascinating animals, and they make tools. They're just super ridiculously smart, and I even like the noises they make. I'm just a big fan of the crows, so that's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, next up. Interesting. What is this? Mr. A, DJ, and Kitten Academy. Did this fall out of the same thing? I don't know. I think it did. Mr. A, DJ, and Kitten Academy, we are sending this for Fable's endowment. The cat dancer has always been one of our favorites. Thank you for your care and love of all the kitties from Pepper and Simba. And then it also says, Mr. A and DJ and everyone at Kitten Academy, we know how much Fable loves to play with wands and balls, so we're sending this for her endowment. We appreciate all you do so much, Pepper and Simba. Well, thank you guys so much. So obviously there's yet another cat dancer here. These are fantastic. And you know, the cardboard does get used up, so you can never have too many of these. We'll throw a second one in her box right now. Fable's box, there we go. And then you also sent this, which I can only assume is some kind of a wand toy based on what you said, but it's all sealed up, and it says Gayu Sakaisa. Gayu Sakaisa? I hope I'm saying that right. It says, best gift for your cat. Interesting. Let's see if I can open this up and see what is best gift for your cat. Oh. Wow, double packaged, very fancy. This is very fancy. It's got its own bag. What kind of a cat wand has its own bag? And the bag again says Gayu Sakaisa. Inside, oh, this is nice. Okay, oh, very nice. Yes, I see that. Okay, so first off, I've recommended this particular kind of cat wand before. It may even be linked on our website. If it's not, I intend to have it linked. It's made of like a fiberglass or something, like a fishing pole. We've seen ones like Jackson Galaxy makes an extendable cat wand, and his is, I hate to say it, terrible. Because first off, it's got a weird plastic thing at the end that breaks off, and secondly, it's made of metal, so it breaks. It really breaks, and it's not great at all. We've got 3 or 4 of these that are like fiberglass now, and we've yet to see one of them break. They're really cool. They're really flexible, and they're awesome. So this is a great cat wand. And then it comes with a collection of toys that you can choose to put on the end. We've got a fish here, we've got this feather thing, and there's even more stuck at the bottom of this bag. I see a couple big feathers. So it's awesome. This is a really, really great choice, and she is going to go nuts for it. And what a fantastic cat wand, too. Like, somebody really figured that out. We've had so many cat wands over time, and this particular kind is just the best. Just really the best that we've seen so far. So thank you so much for sending that. I'm going to put that right into Fable's box too, and she is going to love it. Let's see, can I put this in a way? Okay, that won't stop me from closing her box. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Okay, one more box, everybody. One more box. How are we on time? It's taken us just over an hour. That's a perfect mailbag time, if you ask me. Really well. Really good. And these kittens, wow, you can tell that they're getting older because they have been awake and playing through the entire mailbag. And usually they get tired out, partway through, but now they're getting old enough and active enough that they can make it. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. What is this? Is a huge packed box. I expected there to be a whole bunch of packing material in here, but it looks like it's all stuff. Way too much stuff. That's crazy. Also, look at this. They've sent us this letter. Oh, it's got their address. Oh gosh, don't look at that part. They've sent us this letter, and it's mounted on a piece of construction paper, so it's super fancy. It's got cat letterhead. This is so nice. It says, "Hi, just a quick box of goodies to say thanks for everything you do for cats and kittens. We just started watching your channel and cannot believe the cuteness overload with Verse and her newest litter. And the other 3 little ones running around and growing up are precious. Wishing you all the best with these and future litters. Thanks again from Rachel, Zenny, and Grace." Rachel, Zenny, and Grace, thank you. It's so nice to have new people that are joining. Oh, this is not yours. This belongs in that cat wand. I know it does. Rachel, Zenny, and Grace, thank you so much. I cannot believe how packed full of stuff this box seems to be. You just sent way too much. But I guess with, 8 kittens and a mom graduating soon, in the next few months, it's definitely not without a purpose. So we really, really appreciate that. Okay, so lots and lots of stuff to go through here. Let's see what we got. Rachel, Zenny, and Grace. That's fantastic. First off, we have a giant meow blanket, which is fantastic, made of a beautiful polar fleece. 2 layers of a beautiful polar fleece, so that's gorgeous. I can't believe all the stuff in this box. This is insane. We have a bag here. This by itself would have been plenty for anybody. We have a bag here that's full of cat toys. Here we have a bag of little mice, which are little, they're probably hard for you to see, but I'm not going to take them all out. They're gorgeous. Here we have handfuls of little mice with funny little eyes. Those are so cute. And just a ton of them. They are, let's see, there's 2 different kinds here. There's Savvy Tabby. Those are the ones with the funny eyes. And then there's Zanies, which I've seen the smaller version of, but these are the big version of Zanies. And we've got just a ton of those. Plus, at the bottom, we have those, the wire balls that I was talking about earlier in the mailbag. Cats just love it when they're sort of confined in something like this. There's one of these kicking around this room somewhere, and it is also indestructible. Eventually, they'll pull that mouse out, but you can put anything else in there. I like putting those little Mylar balls in there or a Charlie ball in there, and it's fun all over again. These things are great. All of this is great. These mice are great, and I love those little metal ball things. They're fantastic, and they last forever. And this is a bag just stuffed full of these. Wow. this also goes back to what I was saying about trying to find toys for 8 kittens that are going to graduate all at once, and you have definitely accomplished that. All right, so that's one bag, but there's more. Here's the Mylar balls, a bag of Mylar balls, just like I was talking about. These are great to put into those wire ball toys, and also just great on their own. They're always a big hit, the Mylar. We have 4 of these large balls with small balls inside. It's like a Russian nesting ball, and a little bell in the middle. We got 4 of those. Look at that. Much more, though. Much more. We have springs. We have 20 springs. That's 2 10-packs of springs. Springs also always a giant hit. Fantastic. Ping pong balls in various colors. Pop and play ball pack, it says. Ping pong balls also a big hit. You know what we like to use these for, and you might have seen this, especially if you are on our chat. We play a game called bathtub ball. You take a light ball, like one of these ping pong balls, you throw it in the bathtub, and the cats can go nuts knocking it around, and it is so fun for them. And when these guys were up in the bathroom, they were up in the master bedroom for a couple days, and they'll probably get some more time up there. It's one of their favorite things to do. I've got a ping pong ball, I put it in the bathtub, and they just go nuts, kicking it all around. They really have fun with it. So that's a great thing to do for your cats, too. You should think about it. If you get like a little, any kind of ball that'll really roll around and get flung around that bathtub, that can just drive them nuts. It's really a good one. Okay, here we have a stack of cat food bowls. They're very cute. This one has a little picture of a cat holding a fish in his mouth, and it says, "Don't touch my food." And it says the same thing all the way around the side. We've got 4 of those. And then we've got another set of 4 over here that have a little cat posing with a fish. Adorable. Those are so cute. And we've only scratched the surface of what's in here, although I think most of the rest is along a theme of, let's find out, blankets. Oh, beautiful blankets, too. These are so great, and we are going through a lot of blankets right now with those kittens in the other room. In particular, Book has just learned to eat on her own and now has learned to poop on her own, but has not learned to do it in the litter box, so we have been getting poops all over. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a new one in there right now as I'm talking to you. So having blankets down on the floor helps protect the carpet a little bit. This is beautiful. I love this too. This is gorgeous purple with the hearts. That looks great. Here we have one that is a black background with little multicolored paw prints on it. It's beautiful. Yeah, I like this. This is sort of a calico cats thing with all sorts of various colored cats on it. Also awesome. This is cool. I think I've seen this. I think we have this print except in pink. And here it is in a green color with these sort of long cats on it. I don't know what you call that style, but it's gorgeous. Here we have red with paw prints. Quite a collection of blankets here. This is going to keep us going for a while. Some of these might be good in endowments, too. Look at these guys. These are really cute also, with little houses in the background, little house cats. We have one that reminds me of the old Hollywood squares. It's a bunch of little kittens in squares with various outfits. Some of them have glasses and hats and things. Very cool. These are all different. Every single one of these is unique. That's so cool. Here's another one of those very arty looking cats. Beautiful. Wearing a bow. There's more, people. There's more. There's so many more. Here we have some very round cats. I like these guys. Oh, I got them upside down. Sorry. Try that. There we go. Especially like this one that's got the big red dot on him. Do you see that? That one's pretty cool. And, alright, one more. This is it. This is also very cool. This one seems huge. These are all different sizes. I can see that. And I love this print. These cute little cats, they're so adorable. Wow, that is a ton of blankets. Thank you so much for sending these. My goodness, you sent just a lot of stuff. And we'll either use these blankets ourselves, like I said, we definitely need some right now, or we'll end up putting them in the endowments with some of this other wonderful stuff that you sent. So generous. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for being a new fan of what we do here. I really appreciate that. And thank you for being so generous and just sending us all this great stuff. This is fantastic. And thanks to all of you. That's the end of the mailbag. We've gone through everything, and I really appreciate everything that all of you have sent. It's fantastic. The cats are going to love it. The adopters are going to love it. It's just like I say, the Kitten Academy is just a collection of the best people in the world, really the best people in the world. And I don't mean me when I say that, I mean you. I mean all of you that watch us, all of you that are on the chat, all of you that are sending us stuff, all of you that just, you watch it in your office, you share it with your friends, you adopt the kittens. All of that is just, you are really the finest people in the world. And we've got this space, this Kitten Academy has been something that, as it's been ongoing, we've avoided sads, we've avoided drama, we've avoided anything that's sort of like news of the day. And we've done that intentionally because I think now more than ever, people are looking for an escape, something that they can do that can just always be calming and always be comfortable. And DJ and I and the kittens can't provide all of that on our own. There's a certain amount of effort that we put into trying to make things that way, but in the end, it really comes down to all of you believing in the same ideals and participating in that. And last time I checked, we've got almost 2,000 people on our Discord server, probably about the same number of Patreon supporters, and all of you have come together with us in support of those same goals. Even if that's not the reason you're there, everybody that is there has sort of followed along with that vision and helped support it in their own way. And it's wonderful. I've said it before. It's the Discord chat is the best place on the internet, and all of you are the best people in the world. And I just want to say I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much to all of you, new and old. It's wonderful. We have another great mailbag. Now I've got to get all this stuff sort of put away where it belongs. And while I do that, I'm going to leave the recording running. So if you're watching this later on the archive, you can watch these kittens sort of run around while I'm putting that stuff away. And then when I'm finally done and I'm going to shut off the archive version of the recording, I will let you know. But for now, you can keep on watching while I clean up. And thanks again to everybody. Just fantastic all around. Okay. Up and at 'em. Whoa. I never know where to put the endowment stuff before the kids get adopted because I don't want the faculty to get into it. I'm actually just going to leave Fable Fox in here. I hope that stays right where it is. think that's a good idea. Just leave it in here. It's kind of her room anyway still, technically. The rest of the stuff I gotta take out. This is all stuff, wait, this is endowments. This is a stack of stuff that's all for specific endowments, right? I think so. Okay, take this first. Ink has once again gone directly over the barrier in the kitchen and is out running around the living room. Because, of course, if you're an Ink, that's what you do. She is such a little adventurer. To head off Quill on her way over the barrier. Yeah, you head out, Loganberry. You too. You don't need any of that. Alright, well, here's a comparison for you guys. So here's the giant size flat mouse that we got today, and here's the regular size flat mouse. Okay, kiddos. All right, well, thank you again so much to everybody. And if you are watching this live, then you don't have to go anywhere because we're not about to stop broadcasting. But if you are watching this on the archive, then it's over. And you can go and look for the regular Kitten Academy live stream on YouTube and see what's going on right now. So thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody that sent everything. So amazing. So generous. Really the best people in the entire universe. Entire known universe. Let's hedge our bets a little bit. All right. Whew, a little out of breath from running up and down those stairs. All right. Okay, thanks everybody.